the red flag flying here.
What do we think of Howard Beckett standing down? Jane?
That's brilliant. It's so good to see Beckett and Turner standing together. They both have so much to offer. And if we can combine the two of them, then that is one amazing option for us. I really hope they win.
And Laura?
Yeah, I think it's been a tough one because I've seen the work that Howard Beckett's done. You know, he's been on a lot of shows like this one, and he's very vocal, and his opinions appear to entirely match my own. But Steve Turner as well, I've been a vocal supporter of Steve Turner. I think he has, you know, he has the same beliefs as I do, and actually that Howard does as well. They go about it in different ways, and it's kind of a case of which one's better. And it was really difficult, and I think it was Unite really do lead the way on things like this as a union, and I think they need to continue to do that. Personally, on a personal level, I feel if somebody like Gerard Coyne was to get into power, it would change things dramatically. I don't think we'd be as much of a voice for the working people as we should be. And we had three people who aligned themselves with the left and working class and all of that, and that was going to split the vote, and it looked like Jared was going to win. So for me, this is a really good thing. Two really strong candidates working together. You know, we always bleat on about collectivism here. If we can get the passion of Howard Beckett and the experience of Steve Turner together. You know, Steve started from the ground up. He was a shop steward. He was a member, then a shop steward, and he's gone at every single level throughout the organisation. If he can then become general secretary, alongside Howard Beckett, who's going to help him with that, you know, passion and media presence and all of that, I think that will be the perfect mix. And I think if that becomes a reality, Unite will continue to be a force for good and continue to hold any government to account.
From my point of view, I'm not a Unite member, so I don't really have the right to like have a huge opinion on this one, I guess, because this is down to Unite members. That's the important thing. It's got to be members that are represented, although I do care about this. I really do care about this. But I think if I was in a position where someone was willing to stand down for someone else and actually did it, the sad thing about electoral politics is that's the kind of person I want to vote for. Someone willing to stand down for the greater good. And I've always said that, like, you know, one of the things that about being a prime minister, say for a prime minister or an MP or whatever, is like, you know, if you don't want to be those things and then get asked to do it and then say, well, you know, like, you know, I'm willing to do it because of responsibility rather than wanting to do it. I think that's a big deal. Ambition shouldn't be the thing that puts you in these positions. Fair play to Howard Beckett. I think that's the first thing to say. We've sort of really stayed out of this as socialist think tank because we've got some of our members who are really very supportive of Howard Beckett, and there are some people who are supportive of Steve Turner. We've got a couple who are Sharon Graham fans as well. It's fans, sorry, that's a bad word. Supporters. Which is like the wave and go on, Sharon. But yeah. So we've kind of stayed out of this. I think the important thing is the outcome for workers, the Labour Party outcome's probably I think the Unite have looked kind of irrelevant lately with Starmer in charge. He doesn't seem to care about what the trade union movement say, so let's see how that turns out. But on that note, on the Beckett note, then fair play to him, I think.
Keep the red flag flying here.